I think one of the things when people need to learn about the LGBTQI community is, first of all, how to approach us. And so I want to start off with what we know as PGP, which is your preferred gender pronoun, and also how you identify. So I think this is a great way for people to learn what that means. So could you tell me your PGP and how you identify?
Sure. So my PGPs are she, her, or they, them, and I identify as a queer female.
Mine is he, him, and I identify as gay.
My PGPs are he, him, and I identify as a gay queer male.
My PGPs are her, she, that be, sometimes I like but I'm trans, I'm a transgender female.
Awesome.
But if I'm meeting you guys for the first time, what's the best way to go about asking, what are your pronouns, or how should I identify you?
I think one of the things that I've noticed, especially within a lot of the community outreach work that I do, is to simply ask in a genuine manner. I mean, I think we get so caught up in how we should identify folks that just asking from a genuine space and saying, like you said, well, how should I identify you? What do you prefer? And then making sure that you stick to that and not disrespecting that person by calling them something else, I think is typically kind of the fail-safe.
What's really beautiful about all four of you is that you're visible. Why was it important for you all to be visible?
So one of the things I do here for the center is I go to Fortune 500 companies in the workplace and really help people, one, be allies, and two, come out. And so, it's so important from a business perspective, but also a personal perspective, because if you're not wholly out, then what else are you not being honest about with yourself? What else are you hiding? What else are you not bringing to the table? And so I think visibility is so important with that, because then we can all kind of bring our whole selves to whatever we're putting ourselves into.
When you talk about visibility, then there's obviously a cloak of invisibility. Do you feel like there's a sector of the world that is the most invisible, or like a certain group of people that you feel like?
I do. I actually do all the time, especially, if I go to like a gay club outside of like Chicago where I know everybody, I'm considered very straight acting, so like people won't even like come up and like speak to me. They see the tattoos and just I'm not that flamboyant.
I'd like to consider myself an ally, and I came here wanting. Thank you.
You are.
I came here wanting to sort of like take away, not rules, but sort of like key phrases or things that people could use to ask the most respectful questions. And I think what I've taken away after learning from all of you is that there really aren't any rules, that it's just about coming from a place of love. And so thank you for being so open.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for having us.
Yeah.
Thank you again to the Center on Halsted. Make sure to visit their website, centeronhalsted.org, to learn about their programs and services for youth, community, and cultural events. They are a fantastic resource.